So Dr. Pedersen, how do XoLove Bites help the heart better than some of the other healthy chocolate products?
Well, in the medical journals it's identified that the dark chocolate is heart healthy. What that means is it has an improvement in the heart's function. Specifically, it helps keep the arteries of the heart from becoming hard or from becoming clogged or from accumulating free radicals that can cause pain and inflammation. With that in mind, it's going to help because it's the healthiest of chocolates, it is the highest antioxidant count, and the antioxidants are what are actually producing these cardioprotective effects. The reason it's different? It's manufactured different, and it's the only company that has the legal claim to the term healthy chocolate. It's healthy for your heart.
If someone is going to be sampling this product to people and they're wanting to get a response, will 3 days worth be enough of a wow factor with XoLove Bites?
A wow factor. First of all, when you take dark chocolate into your mouth, it contains phenylalanine and high antioxidants. Those two things are a wow factor at the cellular level. Now, if you pay attention to your body, will you feel it within 30 minutes to 60 minutes? Yeah, you can feel it that quickly. And it has health-generating benefits and euphoria and well-being. Now, I'm going to read between the lines here, Jeremy, because I think the wow factor here is indicated in the idea of a wow factor for the organs of reproduction. In other words, am I going to get the same kind of a benefit I will get from a pharmaceutical drug that's used for erectile dysfunction? No, you're not. On the other hand, the pharmaceutical products deplete your body of all the oxygen, making nitrous oxide and leaving you totally depleted. The pharmaceutical product takes 2 hours to turn on, and 24 hours later, you're totally depleted. And there's side effect problems that are somewhere along the lines of hysterical blindness, deafness, and other disorders of the body you may not want to risk with that wow factor on a pharmaceutical product just for a recreational event. Now, if you want to have a wow factor for life, if you want to feel the bond between your wife increase, if you want to feel the joy and quality of life increase with just your bonding to the things you normally do for your hobby, now we're talking about a wow factor that's felt in 3 weeks. Yeah, it takes 3 weeks of building L-arginine and dark chocolate together in the system, brick by brick, to build an entire building where your nitrous oxide now is recharged. It's full, you have a full tank of nitrous oxide now. Now, after 3 weeks of taking this product, basically 1 or 2 squares in the morning, 1 or 2 squares at night. Now, when you get to that place and you're in the restaurant and you go to dance and you're dancing cheek to cheek and now you want the wow factor, your body is totally capable with dopamine, with norepinephrine, with L-arginine promoting all of this, and now you're going to have the building blocks of nitrous oxide from 3 weeks of building it up to have an increased wow factor. And if you want to add to that the pharmaceutical product, you're only going to make its effect be even bigger or better than it could have been alone. So I hope that answered more than one of your questions.
Okay, thank you. And is it possible to substitute the other chocolates to work in combination with this, or should I be taking this 2 times every day?
The most important part of this particular pre-ordering product is L-arginine. L-arginine in large amounts has been documented to help with dementia, to help with weight loss, to help with the hormones of love and romance. So what you're going to get with this product is different and unique from all the others. On the other hand, if you really want to pump up that L-arginine, take the antioxidant, or excuse me, take the anti-aging capsules with it, because now, if you're giving this L-arginine a chance to give your body that spark, that chemical spark, you know what happens to a spark when you add oxygen to it? It explodes into an enormous flame with a lot of power. Well, guess what? Coenzyme Q10 delivers oxygen to your body and your brain. If you're taking L-arginine and you're taking coenzyme Q10 from the product that's in the anti-aging capsules, you now have had a spark combined with oxygen. You now have the ability to have an even bigger wow factor. And again, expect small steps over time to get to this wow factor. So plan 3 weeks ahead, and then you'll already be where you want to be.
So this is a cumulative effect over time.
This is a cumulative effect over time. Correct.
Excellent. And what is the difference between L-arginine and arginine?
Oh, L-arginine and arginine are the exact same atomic structure. But if this is the structure, the shape of my hand, for arginine, L-arginine is the exact structure, but it rotates exactly 180 degrees opposite. Now you say to yourself, rotates? Well, yeah, these little teeny molecules spin. And if they spin in one direction, they give you a specific positive effect. And if they spin the other direction, you could get the exact opposite or negative effect. In other words, they're kind of like gravity on your body because of the spin. L-arginine is the healthiest of spin. L identifies the correct positive direction of spin. And in fact, that helps with the attraction of other people. Magnets attract because one spins or circulates in one direction, while the other has the opposite rotation, and they're drawn together. So yes, L-arginine is the proper spin to give your body the proper biochemistry so that you will attract the person that you're most likely to be like, and opposites attract in that way as well.
This question comes from Butch Swaby of Nashville. Sorry. This question comes from Butch Swaby of Nashville, Tennessee. Had a question from a distributor. Does the Love Bites cause or create an erection, or is it just a warm and fuzzy?
Butch, I'm so delighted that you asked this question, and I'm going to answer it for your wife's sake. He wants to know if this product is going to cause an erection, and it won't do so immediately. What this product is going to do is deliver phenylalanine, which is an important love drug that your brain produces. And then because of that, you're going to get dopamine, the feel-good or warm and fuzzy feel. In addition to that, you're going to get serotonin and all of the epinephrines and adrenalines that come along with that. Now, with these chemistry of love, you're going to feel warm and fuzzy. But know this, your warm and fuzzy is like compounding interest. Every day that you take this product, you're going to continue to add warm and fuzzy, warm and fuzzy, warm and fuzzy, until you reach a tipping point where your body and your brain and your biochemistry is fully loaded, and now it doesn't take much to have a tipping point move in the direction of your erection.
Excellent. How do the Love Bites enhance sexual performance for women? And maybe this is a question that you could say, how does it really work for men and for women? Typically it would be one or the other, but this actually is in fact for both.
Well, when you deliver phenylalanine, you're going to have the ability to deliver in men and women a euphoric and a wonderful and a warming and a feeling. And in women specifically, the journals talk about increase in desire, increase in their desire for romance, increase for long-term bonding, not just lustful opportunities that come and go, and an increase in their libido. So if you want women to have an increase in libido, one chocolate isn't going to do it. You're going to have to give it to them morning and night, and after 3 weeks now, when you take them dancing and you hand them 2 squares of chocolate, they'll take the hint, and all their biochemistry and all their hormones will be ready to roll. Now in men, they're going to feel the desire much more and more quickly than women do. So with that in mind, dark chocolate is going to give them the biochemistry of circulatory effect. Increasing their circulation and their blood chemistry in their brain is going to be able to have them support an erection much easier and longer. And with a woman having more desire and more libido, now you can see why it's considered to be a love drug.
Now this question comes from some of our ripped and rich fans out there. How could this product work with the L-arginine similar to a pre-workout supplement?
L-arginine is perfect for these ripped and rich people in this one specific category. First of all, it's not a do-all, end-all, be-all for weightlifting or for bodybuilding. What it is, though, is very effective at helping the body secrete the chemistry of love, which is an appetite suppressant. I mean, how many times do people, when they're making love, want to stop and get a sandwich? So appetite suppression helps with weight loss, number one. Number two, it helps control your passion. And if you have a passion for weightlifting, your passion is going to be more intense, it's going to be more focused, so you're going to enjoy it more. In addition to that, L-arginine is an amino acid that passes through the liver, is broken down, reassembled as muscle, as nerves, and as neurotransmitters. So it is a very good building block, and in general, it's a perfect pre-workout ingredient because you're going to love what you do a lot better and know that it's going to help with weight loss, muscle construction, nerve construction, and your long-term ability to stay at it.
Now, a lot of the pre-workout supplements tout that they are nitric oxide boosts. Will this Love Bite give you a similar effect?
The first thing that this L-arginine in this product is going to do, in combination with phenylalanine, is it's going to deliver your body's ability to manufacture more nitrous oxide. So whatever the pre-workout you were on before, and whatever the pre-workout supplement you had before, is not going to achieve the same level of nitrous oxide production by your body without this L-arginine, unless you're taking the exact same ingredients. So what the event that's going on in your body is, for bodybuilders, is that their body is going to increase nitrous oxide production because they can produce more nitrous oxide and should do so over a course of 3 weeks.
Excellent. One final comment and question. This is going to be interesting for all distributors of Xocai. A concern that many have is, how do you present this product of the Love Bites seriously and professionally when it can be kind of a touchy subject?
Wow. How should this product be presented is up to you. And I'm going to go back to my own opinion, and it's this. First of all, you need to review the literature and find that, in fact, this is scientifically documented to deliver many, many scientific studies. And I've published and written those. You guys can have access to that anytime. Once you're convinced you should try it, you should take it. And you should take it for 2 weeks. 2 squares in the morning, 2 squares at night. Now, when you have a personal testimonial, when you tell somebody about this product, they're going to know it's true. You see, in this reaction that you're going to be telling people about, they're going to have an increase in their ability to feel well-being. So you know what? You need to tell them in a passionate way. How would I do that if it were me? It's this simple. This product delivers the biochemistry your brain needs to have romance, love, and increased quality of life, because you're going to have a bond with whatever it is that you love. That includes romance. I'm not the one who says, here, take this for an erectile dysfunction, here, take this for a sexual dysfunction. Although the studies show that it can help, it takes weeks to deliver enough of those chemicals that we've talked about in all of our publications in your body. In other words, to build up serotonin and norepinephrine and dopamine and deliver phenylalanine in 3 weeks. Now your body's going to be ready for romance even better than it was before. But long-term bonding, well-being, euphoria, that's what I'm going to talk about. In fact, in one sentence, this is going to increase the love of your life, romantic or otherwise.
That was awesome.